Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Rhonda. You're watching Keeping It Real Country Cooking. Thank you for watching. I've got a little bit of cookie dough left over, and I've got some of this Philadelphia cheesecake no bake, and I really need to utilize it soon. So I've got a small, since I don't have the whole complete recipe for the cookie dough, I'm going to do a small little casserole dish. Now, if you want to do this recipe in the entirety, you need 2 packs of this, or one of the big rolls of the cookie dough. Okay. I guess if you wanted to use any kind of cookie dough you wanted to, would be fine. But this is about 16.5 ounces. But I've already baked up some of these the other day. So that's why I'm doing a small casserole. But I will put the correct recipe, or the recipe that I'm supposed to be using in the description box. And it's really simple. This right here, it says that it's good to add to other desserts for baking, but it's not good to make for a cheesecake itself. Where are you going, honey? You going out here to mow, or you going to your daddy's to mow? Oh, I thought I was fixing to say, I thought you was going to the chiropractor. Okay. So anyway, this is about it right here. And like I said, I'm just trying to utilize what I've got left. And you can make a great big one. And I promise I'll put that recipe in the description box. So you just want to press it down and save enough to put on the top. I've just, I need to go ahead and use this by October, and I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and use it now. I got a little bit out the other night to taste it. Okay, y'all. So just press it down. Preheat your oven to 350. Did I already tell y'all that? If I did, I'm sorry. I'm old, I repeat myself. Then you just want to take this. Now, you can make your own cream cheese, your own cheesecake filling, too. I'll put that recipe down, too. If you don't have this, you can use your own, you can make your own cheesecake. You just want to put a layer. And I guess you can make it as thick as you want to. And you want to try to get it even. And these are really good. I've never made them, but I've tasted them where somebody else had made them. And they are really good. It's just easy. All right. And if you want to add some chocolate chips in there, or caramel chips, anything that you like, you could definitely put it on top. And then I've got 4 little squares of cookie dough left, and I'm just going to break it up and just, place it on top. And since this one is not a big one, you probably want to cook it, it says 25 to 30 minutes, but I'm going to put it in there for about, I guess, 20 minutes and just check it and, you know, make sure that it's okay. That's just good. Alrighty. And the oven has just preheated. And I'm going to stick it in there. And let's see what happens. So for dinner this evening, I think I'm going to, I bought 2 chicken breasts. I think I might debone it. I don't know, but I think I'm going to fry it. And I may make some rice, or I may make a potato casserole or something. I hope you all are doing good. And I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Now, if you wanted to make your own cheesecake filling, you take 2 8-ounces of packages of cream cheese. And then you got 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then 2 packages of chocolate chip cookie dough. And you mix up your cream cheese, sugar, eggs, and vanilla. And then you put your cookie dough in the bottom of a 9x13 casserole dish. Press it out. And then put your cream cheese filling on top. Save enough dough to put on top, you know, in little pieces. And bake it on 350. Like I said, I will put the recipe in the description box. Now it says right here, spread 1 roll of cookie dough on the bottom of a 9x13 inch baking pan. Spread cream cheese mixture on top. Pinch off small pieces of the remaining cookie dough and distribute them all over top of the cream cheese. And it says bake in a preheated oven until cream cheese mixture is set. Usually 30 to 45 minutes. And voila, you got an easy dessert. So it's cooked and it looks yummy. It took about 32 minutes. 32 whole minutes, y'all. And I'm gonna try it. It's been out of the oven for about 10 minutes or so. And it's not you know, it's enough for us. Probably needs to sit up just a little bit more. I think it does. They said let it rest for a few minutes, but you know. Mercy me, it's good. Now it said, if you use your own cheesecake filling, make it yourself, it will set up better. I think this, you know, because this is pre-made, but that's okay. It's good. It's pretty good. I like it. That bite was better. Had more cookie in it. It's rich. This is about the right size for me. Y'all want a bite? I bet the sugar cookie would be good with it. Any kind of cookie would be good with it. Your cheesecake goes with everything. Okay. So y'all try this if you haven't. And I think you like it. It's pretty tasty. And if you have some leftover cookie dough and some leftover cheesecake filling, you're good to go. I'll see y'all in a little while. I gotta cook dinner. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that button and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. I'm back. Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. I wanted to show y'all the dessert. I put some chocolate syrup on it, and it cuts a lot better once it cools, so I cut it too quick, but look at there. So I'm gonna start on this chicken, okay? I've got a batter that y'all have probably seen before, and it's really simple. You just take some flour, and it doesn't matter what kind of flour, it really don't. About 1.5 cups or 2 cups, something like that. Just depends on how much chicken you got. And I got a little bit of cornstarch here. I'm gonna make a wet batter. And I'll get it going in a minute, y'all. First I'm gonna put some onion powder in here. About a teaspoon. A little bit of paprika, about a teaspoon. And some salt. Some pepper. And a little bit of this garlic and herb. I need to shut that door. And you want to take some cornstarch. Just put a little bit of cornstarch in there. You don't have to put much. About a teaspoon to a tablespoon. Just depends on how crispy you want your chicken to be. And trying to clean up my mess as I go, y'all. Just stir that up. Just put whatever you like. You do what you like, whatever kind of seasoning you like. Be fine. And then I'm just going to add some water. And you want it to be like a pancake batter. I just use some warm water. It's what I do. And there's really no certain measurement to it. Just, you know, add flour and some seasoning and a little bit of water. You want it to look, you know, like a little bit looser than pancake, I would think. That's what I do. Just a little bit more water, not much. So it's probably about 2 cups of flour and a cup of water. And then your seasoning. And just mix it up really good. And I have soaked my chicken in buttermilk. You don't have to do that. You can soak it in any kind of brine that you like. I'm just showing you what I do. And I don't always do it like this, but sometimes I do. Okay. I'm gonna add about a half a teaspoon of sugar because that helps with browning also. You don't have to do that either. Okay. I was gonna do some vegetables and stuff, but I just, I don't really want to cook a lot tonight. It's rather warm today, and you want to do it, you know, where it can drip like that. And then let me get my dredging flour. You just want to pick it up. Let it drain a little bit. And then just put your flour on there. Everybody has their own way of doing it. It's whatever, you know, you like. And then I'm gonna dip it again. I need to get my tongs. Okay. This chicken breast is about all the pieces. And just put your flour all over it. Try not to touch it. And then just pat it down like, and shake it and put it over here on your another dish. And I've got a big old thigh, but it's not thawed out all the way. So, all right. That's a breast. I deboned these, and they were already not in great shape when I deboned them. It wasn't much to them. Might have to add some more flour. And I put the same seasoning, but not as much, in my flour as I did in my wet batter. I like a lot of pepper, as y'all can see. Okay, let it drip a minute. And place it on here, and Now, I'm not going to make mine as crispy as I make his. I like crispy, but I have to be careful. So, okay. And this wet batter, y'all, it makes such great fried chicken. And it makes great pork chops too. Real crispy. That's some tore up chicken. He got it on sale and it really wasn't much to it. I might make some roasted vegetables. Put some potatoes and carrots and onions maybe in the oven. I should. Okay. Let me wash my hands. Look at this potato. Little heart-shaped potato. So he wants mashed potatoes. And I bleached my area here, so it's clean. This pot is just, it's clean, it's just old. Where he's, this was his set before we got married. And I think he wore it out. But I'm gonna use it. So we're just gonna have mashed potatoes. And I'm gonna do them just like my mama did. I've washed them, but I'm going to wash them again. I hope y'all had a great day. I went over to my cousin's. She lives, half a mile down the street. And she was doing a project. She had a tree cut down and she was painting things on that big old stump and making a little, looked like a little fairy area, but it was gnomes. It was really cute. She's been working on it for a while. That girl's a mess. We were first cousins. Her dad and my dad were brothers. Okay, got one more here. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna wash these. Hey, so I got my pan heating up and I got some grapeseed oil in here. You can use any kind of oil you got. It's totally up to you. It's grapeseed oil. You know, I use it from time to time and it has a very high smoking point. Drop that in there to see how hot it is. I'm tired, y'all. I tell you. When you get my age, it doesn't take much to get you tired. Oh, man. There we go. Come on and heat up, baby. Some of this good old chicken. Just a little bit hotter. I'm gonna make some biscuits. We're gonna have some gravy and some mashed potatoes. Mashed taters, y'all. Okay. Put this piece in there too. Alrighty. Here we go. I can only imagine. I've got some bleach water out. Alright, turn it down to about 7. Okay. Oh, Lordy, y'all been seeing me make biscuits a million times, but might as well film it while I'm doing it. All right, I got about 2.5 cups of flour here, self-rising, and a couple of heaping of these, big old tablespoon of Crisco, the shortening, you know, the lard kind. That's what I call it. The lard. Roll my sleeves up. I used this buttermilk earlier and it was so thick. It's still thick, and it's I just bought it. You can stir it up. You can use your hands too. I don't really want to make a whole lot. Let me check my chicken, y'all. Had to turn my taters down. I think it's good enough. Alrighty. Where'd my measuring cup go? Okay, y'all. Sprinkle some bench flour. Probably gonna get flour all over me. Plop it down. Just get all your dough. And we're going to bring all this together. I believe I'm going to have to wash my hands, y'all. We're gonna probably cook that chicken, I don't know, about 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes on each side. Just mash it together. You don't want it real wet. If it's real wet, they just don't rise that good, I don't think. It makes it too doughy. Guess I need to get my bench scraper. One more time. Preheat that oven, y'all. 500. I'm telling you. You might think it's too high, but it works. I'm not the only one that does it. If y'all watch Brenda Gant, she does the same thing. Rub my hands together, get some of this flour off, and scrape it to the side. Alrighty, y'all. I think I got enough layers in it. It's alright if I don't. And biscuit making, as y'all know, it makes a mess. I'm gonna do some big biscuits, I think. Thick biscuits. Okay. Press down, come back up. Set it on your pan. Put them close together. They like to be friends. Oh, mercy me. And just mash this together. You can make them smaller if you want to. Put them over here on my parchment paper. Alrighty, here we go. Voila. Alright, I put my biscuits in the refrigerator until my oven heats up. Look at here, y'all. Look at that chicken. I gotta get me a wire rack. And I'm checking the temperature of my chicken. And it's right at, let's see, right at 150. So let's It's almost, I think this piece is probably done. Let me check this one. Oh yeah, that one's done. That off. So we can take this piece up. Look at there, y'all. See that crispy chicken. Put it on a wire rack. And this is going to be done in about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. Let me check my taters. I have some leftover squash that I fixed the other night. These are done. I sent Randy's dad some, and I saved some for us. It won't burn. This is pretty much done, but I'll give it about a couple more minutes. Turn this pan a little bit. Since I can't get it a little bit deep fried here. Have to be careful. Test it now. Oh yeah, it's ready. 175, and it's gonna cook more once you take it off. So, I gotta pour some of this oil off and make my gravy. I just put my biscuits in the oven. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna make my taters. Okay. Alrighty, I got a half a block of cream cheese and a half a stick of butter. I'll probably definitely put more butter in there. Salt and pepper. And I'm going to use the old-fashioned thing here, because I don't mind lumps. Put some more butter in here. Put my biscuits in the oven, or did I tell y'all that? It won't take them no time. I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute, let that butter melt, because I'm gonna add more butter. Mashed potatoes is not mashed potatoes unless you've got plenty of butter in it. That's just the way it is. Okay, I'm gonna cover this for a minute with a plate so they won't get so cold. And hey, so I'm gonna make some gravy, and I took a lot of the grease off. Probably need to pour a little bit more, but let me see. Let's see if I can pour a little bit. Oh, it's hot. Wipe my pan off so it won't burn onto my pan. About 1/3 of a cup of flour there. Add some pepper. Y'all hear that noise? It's my, when I put too much. Wow. That's all right. That is all right. My microwave's on because I'm heating up that squash. It'll go off in a minute. It'll go off in a minute. Alright, I think it's good enough. Just brown your flour really good. Y'all have seen me do this. I think I want to add a little bit of onion powder. My kitchen's a wreck. Thought I had enough flour. Keep an eye on my biscuits. I'm just going to add some water. And it's not hot water. Told y'all that. I have to get a little bit more water, y'all. Sweating. I was cold. When I turn this stove on, that's it, y'all. Alright, let it come to a boil, and then it's done. got pieces of that chicken in it from the crust. Oh, it needs salt. Y'all hear my stomach? It's talking. Alrighty. It's thickening up. I think your biscuits are about ready too. Alrighty. Gravy is ready. I'm sweating, Randy.
You are.
Yeah, and you walk around with a daggone hoodie on.
That's so new.
Yeah, right.
Tell me when you ain't sweating.
To die. Okay. Just turn this off. And go back to my potatoes. Turn the biscuits off. Got a lot going on in this kitchen, don't I? Alright, that's melted. You might as well come back up in just a minute because it'll be time to eat. I like cream cheese in my mashed potatoes. I like it better than I do the milk. It just gives it a little bit of something, something. And you can use your mixer, of course. I've done that, but I like my taters lumpy. Where's what at?
Should have been ready to eat.
I know what. I did, didn't I? I gotta get my biscuits. And I also add a little bit of Kerrygold into this. Look at that. That's some good butter. It's expensive, but it is so good. Alright, here's my biscuits. Voila. Voila. Alright, I'm gonna give him some gravy. Tell me when.
Okay.
You do not want any squash. Daggone if I don't. A biscuit. And some pepper. Some salt. And a bit of gravy. All right, y'all, here's supper. And my kitchen's a wreck. How's that chicken? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Well, is it good or not? Need some salt. Needed some salt in it, didn't it?
What?
In that chicken.
It's good.
It's good, tender.
Yeah, it's real tender.
That squash is so sweet. Oh, my mouth's good. Well, y'all, this is dinner. I can't say nothing else. It's just good. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. And please subscribe if you haven't. And leave me a comment. Talk to me. And I'll see you on the flip side. On the flip side. Gravy biscuit. Tell everybody bye.
Well,
He's been busy today. He went and mowed. He has to mow 3 yards a week. And then bush hog too, don't you?
no.
Did you bush hog today?
Mm-mm.
All right.